They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Still slugging it out here. Throws him down. Knockdown. Reads them. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of target lock and somehow the big play does it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Balance from above. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Double lariat and now still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. They're going for the super art. There's a change of sides. What'll happen here? Jumps up, barely blocks the jump in. Big time whip! Hugs nothing but air! A quick breather, reads the jump in perfectly. Yo! Closes it out! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Balance from above. Ties in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Crowns him from above. What now? Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Oh, here we go. Reach out and hug him. A jump in. Back into the court. This is gonna hurt. No! This will break them. There's a burnout. This could lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't use any drive through. Gotta play it safe. They are done. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Ties in with a fist to keep the pressure on. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Gets out of the corner. Player 2 chases them down. Got their eye on the air. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Target locked and scoop. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their rear? It's too much! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close to that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super art hit. It's on. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck. This is gonna hurt. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Looking to KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Balance from above. No good up high. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not shy with the grab. Player 1 chases them down. Balance from above. Jumps. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Heavy punch sends them flying. Hold up, they broke through the super armor. Must have seen it coming. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side sweep. Player 1 will need to put looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 will need to use... No! This'll break them! Amazing! KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Balance from above. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. They return to center stage. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we go. They're in range. Crowns them from above. This can lead to some big damage. Both sides draw super hard incoming. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. A jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Noticeable life lead. In with the cross-up. Keeps them out. They didn't take the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in above. Trips them up. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a corner switch. What are they thinking here? Throws them to start the corner pressure. All right, what's coming up next? Decides to buff up while they can. Grabs them. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Snaps back and hits hard with a tempting aim. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws him. What's next? Did well to get the buff in there. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Level 3 super! Setting that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super. Knew the throw was coming! A real test of nerves here. Carries them all the way to the corner and doesn't check the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Balance from above. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Connects with the throw! Both sides getting ready! The throw is denied! Reads the jump in perfectly! Wow, that throw did some juicy damage! Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. Here comes the corner press, throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? A jump in? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Players, they were sitting on their beers with this super art. Super out of nowhere. The big brains of this competitor is unreal. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Saihasho? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Starts with a jump. What are they thinking here? Oh, with the drive impact. What's the play here? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has the chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Did well to get the buff in there. Grabs him, closes the gap for the grab. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters planning something? Grabs and throws him away. That throw will do some good damage. Jumps? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both sides getting ready. Jumps it, fist and leaches some big damage. What now? No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real...
Comes the new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Blocks the jump in. All right. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Takes a trip. Throws them. What's next? They hit each other. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. This may be it. Avoids getting cornered. It jumps. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 holds it onto that corner advantage. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Drops them hard. Sets up with the jump in. A quick breather. Big up. Burnout activates. Quick catches out the gauge right there. Yeah, it's gonna kill. No doubt about it. That was the highest I've ever seen. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Puts the super armor to good use. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? No good up high. Tons of drive and help to work with. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The fighters are matching each other move for move, going in with this super art connect. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in. Player 2 will look to put the super armor to good use. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Balance from above. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 2 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Fires without warning. Jumps. There's a change of sides. Blocks. Jumps up. Max SA. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, that's gonna leave a crater. Solid, and that final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal this win? Long-range fireball to break the silence. Puts the super armor to good use. Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. What are they gonna do? A jump in? Counter them with the balance. Jumps in with the balance. This can lead to some big damage. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Jump! What's this Jitsu Hado gonna do? A real test of cross-up attack. What now? The drive gauge charges up the platform. What were they thinking? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Finishing this time to bust this out? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this.